After having a hard time finding play food in stores, I decided to make my own. Here's some of the supplies you'll need. Start by removing the label from a store-bought canned good. Be sure to cut in a place where there isn't glue underneath, or it will be difficult to peel off the label. Now take 2 toilet paper tubes and cut them vertically. This will allow you to make a can larger in diameter than a single toilet paper tube would allow. Test to see how the label fits. Usually I end up cutting a little bit off the tube to make for a shorter can. This makes it look more realistic. Next, we'll fold and roll newspaper for placement inside the tube to make it more durable. Fold the newspaper to be just slightly less than the height of the toilet paper tube, then roll it up. This will allow space for a circle of cardstock to be placed on each end. Place the newspaper inside the tube and let it expand a bit. When it's the desired diameter, tape the 2 tubes together. Next, you'll make 2 cardstock circles, one for each end of the tube. Place the tube on the paper and draw around it. Then cut slightly inside the line to make it just a touch smaller so it fits nicely at the end of each tube. These will make the tube even more durable. Place glue on the high points of the newspaper. Then place one of the cardstock circles over the end. Flip it over and do the same for the other end. Next, you'll use the printer paper to make a cap that will go over the cardstock ends. Place the tube on the paper and draw a circle slightly larger than the tube. Then cut out the circles. Place the circle on one of the ends. Now cut tabs around it. This will allow for the curvature of the tube when you fold it down around it. Place tape around the tube to hold down the tabs. Now flip it over and do the same with the other end. I'm going to show you a slightly different way to do this end. You'll still cut the tabs the same way, but this time I'm going to tape over the entire end. Usually it takes 2 pieces to cover it completely. This will keep the printer paper covered and a little more protected from wear. Now I'll go ahead and tape the tabs down around the tube. Finally, we are ready to label our can. Some of the text on the original label will get cut off, so you decide where you want that seam to be. Before I tape it, I like to cut the jagged edges off the tape so it's nice and smooth across the label. Now tape it on the tube. That's it, you're done. You'll be able to make all kinds of cans. If you want to make a shorter can like this tuna can, all you do is cut the toilet paper tube shorter and spread them out more. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.